Humans don't eat that much. If you compare what you eat daily to what some animals eat, you will marvel. Yes, some large predators can eat tons of food or whatever they regard as food. You should also know that some small animals can consume enormous amounts of food. These animals eat a lot of food, and you will always be surprised. They consume lots of food due to their metabolism. So buddy, in this video, we will be looking at the world's hungriest animals. We will talk about aquatic and terrestrial animals that eat the most. Before we head into the food chain of these animals, be sure to smash the subscribe button and click on the notification bell to be reminded every time we upload a new video. Are you done? Let's go! Black-footed cats. The black-footed cats are cute and small. They are known as the smallest wildcat in Africa. A black-footed cat is a dangerous and deadly hunter with a huge appetite. According to credible observations, this wildcat can make between 10 to 14 kills per night. That's like a kill every 50 minutes. These small cats have a hunting success rate of over 60%, and that's 3 times that of the king of the jungle, the lion. Researchers have attributed many reasons to the feeding pattern of such a small cat. The black-footed cats have strangely high metabolic rates that make them constantly search for food. They have to make so many kills because their preys are tiny animals. To make up for what their bodies need, they go on a super hunting spree. Tasmanian devils. The Tasmanian devil is a carnivorous marsupial that is native to Tasmania and can be found in mainland Australia. These little devils can be seen in logs and caves in agricultural areas and shrub forests. These wild animals eat a lot. They are dangerous and are known for their fearless personalities. Tasmanian devils can weigh as much as 26 pounds. They have extremely powerful jaws fit for crushing and snarling bones. They often hunt birds, kangaroos, snakes, and mammals. These devils also scavenge on the carrion of sheep and wombats. The Tasmanian devils can eat up to 40% of their total body in 30 minutes. Now you know why this animal belongs to the list of the world's hungriest animals. Bar-tailed godwits. The bar-tailed godwits is a bird that is commonly found in Alaska. The question you should be asking is, how did a bird make it onto the list of the world's hungriest animals? This is the explanation. On a normal day, the bar-tailed godwits don't eat much. That is their normal diet for most of the year. The bar-tailed godwits do migrate every year from Alaska to New Zealand. These birds travel a distance of over 12,000 kilometers. That's the longest migration of any animal. They travel over the Bering Sea non-stop for roughly 10 days. Even humans can't run non-stop for 10 days. The bar-tailed godwits consume enough food for them to make this important journey. These birds eat enough food to double the fat content in their body. Remember, in biology, that the body stores fat to protect the body against starvation. Also, they have a large and sufficient food reserve as they can't order anything. Argentine horned frog. The Argentine horned frog is also known as the Argentine wide-mouthed frog because of its large mouth. Thanks to its big mouth, the Argentine horned frog can make it to the list of animals that eat a lot. This frog is known as a voracious eater. They will attempt to eat anything that can fit their mouths, and the ones that can't fit their mouths. Once the substance is within the range of their mouth, they will try to eat it. The Argentine horned frog is widely known as the Pac-Man because its mouth takes up most of its body and consumes everything in sight, just like the Pac-Man games. This wide-mouthed frog feeds on insects, lizards, other frogs, and rodents. An Argentine horned frog can't eat humans. The next animal also has a country name attached to it. If you are enjoying these discoveries, kindly smash the like button and click the subscribe button. American pygmy shrews. If you have ever seen an American pygmy shrew, you will question how this animal makes it to this list. The American pygmy shrew is the smallest mammal in North America and the second smallest mammal in the world. This animal has a pulse that clocks more than 1,000 per minute. If an American pygmy shrew didn't eat for an hour, it would die due to starvation. With their narrow heads and pointed noses, the American pygmy shrew are experts in searching and burrowing for food. When they can't find any spiders or insects, they feed on decomposing bodies of mice and voles. This sporadic feeding style is the only way for an American pygmy to survive. Sleep? This animal only sleeps for minutes. When they wake, the food search continues. American pygmy shrews have a large surface area to volume ratio. This means that they lose heat pretty easily as they burn more calories to avoid hypothermia. Tiger sharks. Just like every other shark, tiger sharks are very ferocious. They tend to eat anything they come in contact with, even human swimmers. The tiger shark is known as the second predatory shark and the fourth largest shark. This macro-predator feeds on different fishes and invertebrates, some marine mammals, sea snakes, stingrays, and other rays, seabirds, smaller sharks, sea turtles, and scavenge dead animals. There have been reports of some tiger sharks eating fishing gear, metal, garbage, and plastics. Tiger sharks have also been responsible most times for most shark attacks on humans in Hawaii. In Hawaii, they are known to regularly eat Hawaiian monk seals and green turtles. With this aggressive feeding behavior, the tiger shark should be on the list of animals that eat a lot of things. Elephants. The largest terrestrial mammal is also an animal that eats a lot. Elephants have enormous appetites. They can eat and eat until they collapse. They can eat about 161 kilograms of food per day. An average human can't eat 50 kilograms of food in a day. Most of the things this large animal feeds on are hard to digest and not nutritious. The funniest part is that animals are unable to digest most of the food they consume, just like it is in most herbivores. Elephants feed on barks of trees, grasses, twigs, leaves, fruits, and shoots. They travel up to 21 kilometers to find these foods. These days, elephants have been seen destroying people's farms in search of food. They have been known to eat entire crops at a sitting. This has led to the killing of some elephants. Nevertheless, this animal is one of the world's hungriest animals. Burmese pythons. The Burmese python is a reptile that likes to eat a lot of food. The craziest part is that they don't eat as frequently as other animals or the American pygmy shrews, but when they feel like eating, they eat extensively. This python is one of the largest snakes in the world. They can grow as long as 7 meters and weigh up to 210 pounds. The Burmese python has a slow metabolism, so it may not eat for up to 13 days. For them to stay away from food for 13 days, they consume a lot of food. Despite their slow metabolism, they do digest starting from the moment they crush their foods. In their case, this enormous food can be alligators, deer, or goats. A Burmese python was once seen eating a 150-pound hyena. They can eat their prey whole at a sitting. Burmese pythons are commonly found in Southeast Asia. Hummingbird. This animal is another shocker on the world's hungriest animals list. This bird is native to the Western Hemisphere, and there are over 340 species of them in the world. The hummingbird is the perfect example of do not judge a book by its cover. They are small, but they consume food that is 3 times their body weight every day. They mostly feed on nectar, which has little nutritional value. It is believed that hummingbirds feed on over 100 flowers a day. Hummingbirds have the fastest metabolism on Earth. Hummingbirds can beat their wings 70 times per second. This makes them experience speedy digestion, which makes them want more nectar to sustain their bodies. Their hearts also need to beat 20 times per second. All these happen within the tiny body of a hummingbird. Some of them do migrate like the bar-tailed godwits, when they can't find nectars that are nearly impossible. This bird feeds on gnats, mosquitoes, ants, and beetles. Blue whales. The blue whale is unarguably the largest mammal in the world. When compared with the organisms that existed before it, such as dinosaurs, the blue whale sits comfortably as the largest animal to ever exist. So, it shouldn't be a shocker to see this mammal on the world's hungriest animals list. This fish is also the animal that eats the most on Earth. An average whale eats about 16 tons of krill in a single day. Blue whales eat about 500,000 calories in a mouthful. This large mammal also feeds on small shrimp-like crustaceans. An adult blue whale can be as long as 3 school buses. Now you know how this animal does it every day without getting tired. Baby blue whale is known as the largest baby of anything in the world. The blue whale easily bags the award of the animal that eats the most. With that shocking discovery of the blue whale, we have come to the end of this video. Which of these 2 animals surprises you the most, the lovely hummingbird or the American pygmy shrew? Let us know your answer in the comments section. Before you go, kindly subscribe to our channel and smash the like button.